is my brother George. Today, we went to the farm, but we should be never gone back.
Twilight came faster than usual. Our car creaked as it stopped on the broken dirt road. The farm looked different, older, quieter. Even the birds were silent.
"We won't be long," said Mummy Pig. "Daddy just needs to grab a jar of honey, then we'll head home."
George held my hand tightly. He wasn't smiling, neither was I. The house windows were dark, but someone had to be inside. We got out. Daddy Pig walked toward the house, but stopped. He was staring at the old barn. The door was half open, swaying in the wind with a rusty creak.
"Who left that open?" he asked.
"Grandpa Dog," Mummy Pig guessed quietly.
But Grandpa Dog had died 2 years ago. Suddenly, a sound came from the barn. A crunch, like broken glass under a shoe. I stepped closer. George tugged my arm. "Don't go," he whispered, but I was already standing in front of it. I peeked inside. Darkness, just a single flickering lamp overhead. Straw on the ground and something else, a broken toy. It looked exactly like my teddy, except its eyes were missing.
Daddy, I called. No reply, just the sound of something moving. I stepped inside, and at that moment, the barn door slammed shut behind me. Pitch black. The lamp flickered. I could hear breathing, close, right behind me. I turned. Nothing there.
But on the wall a shadow, tall, thin, with long arms stretching to the floor. My throat felt tight. I couldn't scream. I stepped back. Something crunched under my shoe. I looked down. A drawing, a family like mine, but no faces. Just blank circles where the eyes should be. Something rustled in the corner. The light flickered, and for a split second, I saw him. He stood still. His eyes, hollow, his mouth painted on too wide. He wore a rabbit costume, like an old party mask. I screamed and rushed to the door. It wouldn't open. Behind me, a whisper.
"Peppa, come play!"
The door suddenly burst open. I fell outside into the mud. George was there, not moving. His eyes were shut, but his lips were moving.
"He is here," he whispered. "He found you?"
Daddy Pig stood a few steps away, holding a flashlight. His face was still, and blinking, he slowly turned toward the barn. "Who was in there, Peppa?" he asked. "I don't know," I whispered. He was wearing a mask. We turned. The barn door was shut again. But now, drawn in chalk, was a picture, our family, and my face scratched out. Mummy grabbed George's hand. We were leaving. Now we ran to the car. I jumped into the back seat, looked out the window, and I saw him again. Standing in the field, next to the scarecrow. No mask now. His face looked like mine, but the mouth was wider, much wider. The engine wouldn't start. Daddy slammed the wheel. "Hurry," whispered Mummy. The headlights flashed, and there he was, right in front of the car, staring through the glass. He opened his mouth, and I heard my voice.
Hi, I am Peppa Pig. Today, we went to the farm. The screen went black. The whisper faded. We never went back to that place. But on the rear window of our car, there is still a handprint. A small hand with 5 fingers and a 6th in the center.